You're talking about highlands, lowlands. Do you notice based off of where the agave is grown, different soil composition, are you noticing terroir type
Yeah,
styles and influence?
there are and kinds of production. So modern production, I mean with diffuser and column for distillation, and traditional, which is masonry plus stills, and then artisanal, which is taona plus small stills. For a regular customer, will be difficult because at this moment the quality that the different streams of production has been achieving is difficult for a typical customer. But for a trained person like you, like myself, we can notice different characteristics depending of the terroir and depending of the stream of production that you are using. Yeah. Usually the tequilas or the product coming from highlands taste more sweet and more fruity. That's coming from lowlands, tastes more like a herbal and like more not spicy, species. And then the agave notes, the green agave notes, you will find it easily in a lowland tequila. The cooked agave notes, you can find it easily in a highland tequila.
Okay.
But we can manage the process to replicate these cooked agave flavors. Once you understand the cooking process and fermentation specifically, once you get to know and control it, you can reproduce these flavors. But usually, in one stream of production, same variables, same conditions, those will be the main characteristics that you will find. The next time that you go to a bar, you can ask to the bartender, do you have a Highland tequila for tasting? Give me a Lowlands tequila, and you can make the comparison.
What part of the production do you focus on to achieve the flavors that you want to achieve?
So flavor production comes from all the process. So since the agave harvesting or the sugarcane harvest or whatever be the product, since the original parts, the flavors start to develop it, and the flavor will be preserving along all the process. Talking about specifically tequila, we have two different main regions here in Jalisco for the tequila production. Jalisco is the main state which tequila is produced. The lowlands, which is located 1,800 plants, 1,800 distilleries, and the highlands, which is located other brands like Don Julio. The characteristics of the soils are completely different for both. The highest altitude is more than 600 or 700 meters above the difference. So starting from that, no matter that you follow the same recipe for agave nutrition, agave things, so no matter of that, you will be obtaining different characteristics of the agave, different qualities, different sugar content, pectins or whatever contents. Starting from that, you are going to have different recipes. Then across the process, so in what way is the output that you expect on a product? So you have to focus on the output of each product. Regarding of that, are the steps of the process that you have to be controlled at different levels. So I have been tequila variables since the distillery entrance until the aging and maturation finishes. I have been accounting more than 300 or 400 different variables at the primary level of variables. So imagine we have 400 different variables in a process. The complication that you can get it from that is really difficult. So you have to be choosing which of these 300 or 400 variables you want to control or you want to enhance in order to produce a flavor.